dynasty. The film starts, and some kung fu warriors are shown. They were flying in the clouds. The name of this place was King Yan. There were many kung fu schools inside it. They were the students of a school. A boy named Zhang is shown. He was also a student of this school. Zhang was weak. He wasn't powerful like his seniors. Zhang was a pure-hearted human. That's why his seniors liked him. Zhang also cooks food for everyone. There was a girl in them named Tan. She was his master's daughter. Zhang likes Tan. Tan considers him her brother and always takes care of him. Now everyone was talking with Zhang at dinner time. Because it's been 10 years but Zhang couldn't become a good kung fu warrior. Tan always helps Zhang in his trainings. She asked Zhang he has to take his energy out with his full attention. But Zhang couldn't focus. He got distracted because of Tan's beauty. Then Zhang remembers 10 years ago on this day his parents were ended. Hearing this, Tan takes Zhang to his village. Zhang tells her while returning home 10 years ago he noticed a circle of electricity near his house. Zhang's father was King Fu's master. He was fighting with a demon. It has also worn the mask. He defeated the demon but the demon attacked him in the last with its thunder war. Everything was finished and he tells when he awoke in the morning with his friend. The villagers were ended. His parents were also included in those villagers. Then Zhang promised himself that he will take revenge for his parents. The kung fu masters appear there. Tan was also with them and Zhang said to the master to make him his student, so he will be able to take revenge for his parents. Since then Zhang is in this school. Zhang tells Tan that 10 years passed but still, I don't know who was responsible for the villagers' death. Later, the school is shown. The kung fu masters were gathered there. There was a lady master who only makes the girl her student. They talk about the kung fu contest. The students will participate in it. Meanwhile, the lady master says her student Zuki will also participate in this contest. None can stop her to win. All the students go to see Zuki's training at night secretly. Zuki was pretty. Because of the crowd, Zhang falls in front of Zuki. To punish Zhang, Zuki leaves some itching insects. Tan puts oil on Zhang's body at night. Zhang feels relief from this and this oil found difficulty. Even then Tan has found it. Zhang feels maybe Tan likes him. The next day, Zhang goes to a stream and calls someone. A huge dragon appears from the stream. Zhang often comes to meet this dragon. He also brings food for it. Zhang tells the dragon that he wants to tell everything to Tan, that he likes her. Tan is shown giving her father's kung fu books to Zhang. She wants to make Zhang a good kung fu warrior before the contest. Zhang was doing his training. Meanwhile, his locket starts shining. This stone was given by his father. He said this stone is powerful and it can also control you. You have to throw this stone into a deep ditch. Since then Zhang had this stone and finally, he moves to throw this stone. Meanwhile, a monkey appears and teases Zhang. It teases him. It pushes Zhang just to get the stone from him. Zhang falls into a deep stream. Zhang was drowning but the stone takes him out of the water. As he comes out the monkey again tries to snatch the stone from Zhang. It bites on his hand. The stone absorbs the blood from Zhang's arm. Meanwhile, a mysterious stick appears from the stream. Zhang's stone gets merged with this stick. A powerful stick gets ready due to it. They call him blood-sucking bead. The masters were also seeing this incident from a distance. They talk that maybe the blood-sucking bead has appeared again. Now the ghost will surely come to get it. On another side, some demons and Ghost King are shown. The Ghost King sends its companion to bring this stick. The magical stick comes to Zhang. He saves the monkey to stuck in the bog. Because of it, the monkey stops teasing Zhang. Later, a stranger girl attacks Zhang. She tries to steal the magical stick. Zuki and Tan arrive to save Zhang. The girl escapes from there. Meanwhile, Zhang notices his hand was fine on which the monkey has bitten. This means the magical stick also has healing power. Zhang doesn't tell anyone about this magical stick. The next day, the stranger girl again appears when Zhang was sleeping and tries to steal the stick. As she runs after stealing the stick again pulls her toward Zhang. It seems like this stick has joined with Zhang. The morning appears and the girl escapes when Zhang awakes. His masters tell Zhang that he will also take part in kung fu competitions. Zhang was happy after hearing this news. Zhang's friend arrives who has brought some news about the competition. Here, it discovers maybe Tan likes Zhang's friend. Zhang becomes depressed seeing Tan and his friend together. His heart breaks. Then he notices some people were running towards him. They were actually running after the stranger girl. Seeing them, Zhang also starts running. They hide under a mountain while running. The girl again tries to steal the magical stick, but the stick makes the girl faint. Zhang cooks and brings food for her in the evening. The girl was ready to end Zhang. She changes her plan after talking with Zhang. They become good friends. Now she doesn't end him. The competition starts the next day and the students gather. The masters tell them that 63 students will be selected among them through balls. The person who will have the number 1 ball will go to the second round. All the kung fu warriors start flying to catch the balls, but Zhang couldn't fly so he finds a ball from from the earth. Before Zhang picks the ball, Zuki replaces it with her ball. Zhang discovers he has got the number 1 ball. He doesn't need to fight in this competition. Zhang asks Zuki that why did she give him the number 1 ball. Zuki replies she wants to move on while fighting while not relying on luck. Now the number 1 round starts. Half of the students get eliminated. Zuki was trying hard to win this competition. Her body was injured and her master forbids her to participate in round 2. Zuki doesn't get agree and her master gives her medicine. She heals immediately with it. Zhang also fights in round 2. His stick itself makes the front person faint. Zhang wins. At night, during dinner, Zhang discovers except for him and Tian none moved further. They were happy for Zhang. The competition starts the next day. Zhang fights with his friend and Zuki fights with Tian. Zhang fights nicely with his friend. He defeats him because he feels Zhang has hidden his magical powers since now. Zhang wasn't weak. Zhang also feels bad for what his friend has said. He was winning because of the stick. He throws the stick far. On another side, Zuki defeats Tian in a fight. Zhang's master also scolds him because he hasn't told anyone about his powers. Zhang's monkey takes him to the shore of the stream at night. Zuki was lying fainted there. She was injured because of hard training. Zhang gives Zuki her medicine. She recovers with it. Zuki also likes Zhang. There was a fight between them the next day. Even then Zhang came here to save her. Zhang's master says to him the next day, he reached here in this competition. This is a huge thing for their school. Now it doesn't matter to us whether you win or not. He doesn't want to get Zhang harmed in this fight. Later, the fight between Zhang and Zuki starts. Zhang has become weak without his stick. He was badly injured as well, but he wasn't ready to accept his defeat. Zuki again attacks him. Zhang's stick again comes to him. Zhang was injured but he becomes fine because the stick has returned. He was defeating Zuki in the fight. The master also recognizes his stick, that it is a blood-sucking bead. Zhang has won this fight in the end. He doesn't want to injure Zuki anymore. That's why he loses willingly. On another side, the girl is shown who was unsuccessful to steal the magical stick. Now the Ghost King sends all the demons to the earth. The puppet warrior is shown who controls a kung fu warrior and ends his companions. The other demon absorbs everyone inside it. Later, the other demons end all the students there. The masters discover that Zhang was using evil kung fu. Now he has to be ended. It was against rules and dangerous as well. Zhang's friend arrives with the news that the demons of Ghost King have attacked everyone. Everyone leaves while imprisoning Zhang. The stranger girl releases Zhang while making everyone sleeps with her magic. She takes him to the Ghost King. He was her father. The Ghost King snatches the magical stick from Zhang, but there was Zhang's blood in the stick so it again moved to Zhang. The Ghost King was ending Zhang, but his daughter stops him. The Ghost King makes his daughter faint. There was a fight between the Ghost King and Zhang. All students and masters arrived to save Zhang. The Kung Fu warriors attacked the Ghost King, but Ghost King was ending them. Tian and Zuki were also fighting with the girl. Zhang tries to save the girl. She becomes injured. Later, the masters attack the Ghost King with their thunder wars. Zhang remembers that day, this kind of thunder was there in his village 10 years ago when his parents and villagers were ended. After it, he defeats the Ghost King with the support of his masters. The Ghost King says while leaving Zhang has an evil weapon it will end you while controlling Zhang. Later, the masters attack Zhang. Zhang defeats all of them. Zhang has become evil being in the control of the stick. Zhang has also understood among those masters someone has ended his parents. The one who came in the village to get the blood-sucking bead. Tian comes in between and tries to bring Zhang back. Zhang was in his control while conversing with Tian. He asks while going in front of Zuki to end him. Listening to her master, Zuki attacks him. A senior master of Zhang comes in front to save Zhang. Like this, he dies. In the last, Zuki also doesn't end Zhang. She asks him to go far from here. Zhang leaves with the girl who was the Ghost King's daughter and came here to get the stick from him. Here the movie ends.